Hello, Mississippi! If you want to vote, first you need to register. If you're not sure if you're registered already, you can use the link in the description to check your registration status. If you discover that you are not registered yet, or you've moved or changed your name since the last time you voted, you will need to register by mail. I know it's kind of a pain, but you can print off the registration form online using the link below and mail it to your county circuit clerk by October 9th if you want to be registered in time for the November midterm election. Otherwise, you can find a paper application at the DMV, any state or federal social service agency, or your circuit clerk's office if you don't have access to a printer. But the deadline to register in person is October 8th. Once you're registered, you get to vote. For most people, that means heading to the polls on November 6th. But if you're over 65 or disabled or won't be in your home county on election day, you can apply to vote absentee. There's not a form to do that online, though. You have to find your municipal or circuit clerk's contact info using the link below and write or call them to request an absentee ballot between September 21st and election day. The sooner you do that, the better, so you have enough time to get your ballot in the mail, fill it out at your own pace, and then send it back by November 5th. For everyone else, you can go to the polls between 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on November 6th, and there's a link in the description to figure out where you need to go to vote. You will need to bring a photo ID with you, like a driver's license, state ID, passport, student ID from a college or university in Mississippi, firearm license, or military or tribal ID. If you don't have any of those, you can get a free voter ID card at your circuit clerk's office during normal business hours. Their locations and hours are in the links below, as is a phone number you can call if you have questions or need help with transportation to get a voter ID. Closer to election day, you can go to the link in the description to look at a sample ballot that will tell you everything you'll be able to vote for. You don't have to vote for every single item on the ballot. You can leave things blank if you want to. But your local elections can be very important, so it's worth checking out what's on there ahead of time. You can even print that out, fill it out at home, and then bring it to the polls with you so you don't forget who and what you wanted to vote for. The best thing to do if you're planning to vote in the midterms is to make a plan to vote right now, from what day you're going to register to whether you're going to vote in person or absentee, what kind of ID you're going to use and where it is, even what time you're going to go vote and how you're going to get there. Just make sure you have a plan so that nothing unexpected stops you from being counted on November 6th. All the links you need to check your registration status and polling location are in the description. Thank you for voting.